How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Alright, so this entire run of the summer of 8-Bit, I've been talking about some of my favorite games on the NES. Unfortunately, though, everything I've played and everything I own on the NES won't fall into that category. There's some games that I absolutely loathe, but somehow they're in my collection. One game that I own, it's infamous as being not only one of the worst video games on the NES and one of the worst games to come out as a movie tie-in, but one of the worst video games of all time. Everyone who does video game reviews on YouTube have probably done a video about this game and picked it apart unmercifully. The copy that I have in my possession, honestly, is only here long enough for me to find a reproduction cart that I really want, so I can send it to the person who does the reproduction carts, and I can expunge it from my collection. This game is from 1987, and it's from LJN, who many of you know being responsible for another one of the worst games of all time, Back to the Future. This game is The Karate Kid. Pat Morita has to be rolling in his grave at any mention of this thing, that his face is on it. This game is horrible. The Karate Kid game takes bits and pieces from the first two movies. The first movie is pretty much summed up in this tournament level, level 1 of the game. And the rest of the game is Karate Kid Part 2 when he goes to Okinawa with Mr. Miyagi. It's an example of everything a video game shouldn't be. First of all, you press up to jump. And that wouldn't be a problem if this game went left to right without any pitfalls like Kung Fu did. Kung Fu on the NES use the up button on the control pad as the jump button. But like I said, there are no pitfalls, so you don't have to direct yourself when you jump. You have to on the Karate Kid. There's also the controls overall. Besides that, are pretty clunky. The hit detection is atrocious. The only good thing about this game are the fly catching and ice breaking mini games that are scattered about in the levels. Like I said, this game, it's everything that's wrong with gaming. There's some pretty good sound clips in there as far as the soundtrack. The title screen looks good. I mean, I don't know what there is to say about this game that has any redeeming value. Anything that I can say that would be suitable for this blog, because this blog is family friendly. The Karate Kid, if you pay more than $2 for a copy of Karate Kid, smack yourself. 1. 2, if you buy Karate Kid, smack yourself. I don't even know how this one got in my collection. But it's honestly one of the worst things that I've ever played. And yeah. This has been 8-Bit Animal, and I'll have something better for you guys tomorrow, because that game is a pile of crap.